Joe. It is I, Leclerc. Invert junkie. Woohoo! Alright, Mark. Jaggers, tarantulas, Nikki, hello to everybody. Wagwan? Does it look like I got dreadlocks? Right, mate. Angel, you're right. I'm not going to say hello to Tom because he's probably asleep. We want pandas. I ate it. I had it for dinner. Actually, the panda was endangered, so I sold it to CFTN. Invert Laws, you're right, mate. How are you? Can you lot hear this music? Or does this music need to be turned up a bit? The iconic panda. Yes as in you can hear it, or yes as in it needs to go up. Music, up, down. Can't hear it. Can you hear it now? It's not too heavy. There is some royalty-free fucking proper heavy metal to come out a bit later on, but not just yet. Hello, new sub. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And I know what your big question is. The big question is, am I wearing trousers with my t-shirt? Yeah, boy. Yeah, I am, because Layla's still up. I have got frigid 10-year-olds up, but as soon as she goes to bed they're coming straight off. You can just wind me up on it, twat. Remember, this is an over 18s chat. The Tarantula live, T Quillen is in the house. That's the communal tank. Going to be showing you guys that in a little bit. Nikki, did you get the message? Did you get the message that I sent you? The screenshot looks like we're all good to go for next week. Oh, fucking good. That goes to there. Hayley, are you alright? Did you? Sorry, I didn't get the message back, Nikki. Sorry. I am a bit happy today. Don't know, it's one of them days. Mental health goes up and down, so some days I'm like up here and other days I'm down there and stuff. Greg, you alright, Greg? Hey, Mark. Looks like the mute. Not that I'm an Arachnitude with Gary's fanboy, but I'm an Arachnitude with Gary's fanboy. Hi Phil, you alright, mate? Oh, I tell you what, when I'm up though, stupid things can happen. I think the coronavirus and anything to do with the coronavirus is fucking banned tonight. Play some One Direction for you. Yeah, I'll give you some One Direction. It's that way out the door. Oh. See now, Tara Peters, that's the missus. She's now in the chat. I didn't think she would be because she was just like drooling over Shane Ward on Facebook. Bless her. Don't say hi to Tara, say hello to me. You alright, Matthew? She's a good one, Tara is. Yes, brother Kieran, you alright, bro? I've cooked a dinner and all sorts today, so I'm in a good books, I hope. Seeing as I'm trying to convince Tara to let me have a Pac-Man frog at the moment, so we are pretty close. So what's everybody been doing today? Like I said, no chat about the fucking coronavirus, no chat about furlough, I don't want to fucking hear it. But what have you lot been doing today? Yeah, well there's a Pac-Man frog, there's a green one, an albino one, and a lemon and albino. I haven't actually seen them myself yet, but they're being sold for about 25 to 30 quid. You've got 2 baby Pac-Man, I've wanted them for ages, it's just Tara keeps saying no frogs, no frogs, no frogs. Jaggers, your missus said no to a snake. My missus says no, she said, Tara said, no more spiders after 4. And she said, never ever will she allow a centipede in the house. And things change. I don't know, you have to lick the Pac-Man frog to find out. No, don't Pac-Man frog. Dart frog display enclosure, now you're talking, that'd be well nice. Nice long walk, watching YouTube videos and cooking, fretting about. If you can't get your order till next week, Greg, you can't get your order till next week. We've all been in that boat. Gonna reset YouTube. Okie dokie Pete, see you in a minute. Your girlfriend doesn't even live with you. Oh, live with you, sorry. Is that like a lot of FaceTime? A lot of FaceTime over the over Facebook then, Jaggers Tarantulas? You know what I mean? Yeah, we got you a Inverts cola in the end though, didn't we, Mark? Picking up prescriptions and unboxing spiders, the Invert junkie. Oh, I like that. Unboxing spiders. Now you're talking. And Angel's been doing the garden and baby's big bed. Greg's got an idea for a quick one. Is that going to be alright for you too, Greg? On WhatsApp FaceTime, Jaggers. Yeah, definitely. Francis Solders. I thought he was selling it to you, Mark. That's a bastard. Feed your tarantula addiction with new addictions. So come on then guys, honest opinion about the beard. I grew this bit, right, and now I'm growing this bit back, and I'm growing this bit, and I'm thinking a beard. I'm thinking about growing a beard. Do you know what I mean? A big fat boy jobby. What do you reckon? Yeah, the missus hates the beard. She wants me to shave it all up, man. Shave it right off. I quite like the idea of having a big fat beard, you know what I mean? Especially as I'm getting older, so I can just give it the scratch like that. When I know I'm wrong, but I'm trying to convince you I'm right. Get the beard and give it the old. You look like Barry out of Four Lions. Brother Barry, mate. Brother Barry. Kieran, you're a fucking prick. Making me face look square. I could squish it in a bit. Peter's back. Hello, Peter. We're just chatting about my beard. I'm thinking about growing it like proper down. Yeah, goatees do, mate. You look like a 12-year-old trying to grow a proper beard, don't they? Oh. I think I'd look like a right tosser with a beard. tell him it needs to go. You reckon? Tara, nobody's with you, babe. Nobody's with you. Everybody's saying that I'm keeping it. Oh, God, yeah. Rubber dinghy rapids, bro. You're going to shave yours off tomorrow? I don't know what, I had a little bit of a beard. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Look. It's coming back. I'm growing all this back again. Lee, no one told you what time I was starting. I'm surprised you even knew I was live tonight, do you know what I mean? I just did it, you know, I just did it spontaneous tonight. Didn't tell anybody. But there was this little panda that was going around whispering it to people. I don't know if you've seen him. It doesn't matter how much you squish it down, it still makes my face look square. Oh God, where is it now? 1 second, look. Never had a shave since before lockdown. Mine has some grey in it. Yeah, mine does too, so what? I don't give a shit. Look, bits of grey down here, so what? Just makes you look like you're halfway halfway to becoming Santa. I've got this shit, look. You can see that. And then the beard. Brush. So I can stand there in the mirror in the morning, making it shine and then smoothing it all straight up. What's on the agenda tonight, Kieran? Over 18s only, over 18s chat. And I'm going to pull out a few little bits from out of this communal, because I'm going to do a video on the communal, so I thought whoever's on the live can come and have a look, check it out, and we'll pull out some millipedes, because I think you see a lot of spiders around, don't you? So let's have a look at things that we can actually handle tonight, I think. Well, to be fair though, Kieran, I watched some skinny twat last night try and rehouse an OBT into a Costa Coffee cup. He even put a slope inside the Costa Coffee cup, so you know what I mean? Wesley can fuck right off. The chat's set up for over 18, so you might not be able to. Well, actually, you can get onto my videos, and all my videos are for over 18, you know. He sounds like a genius. My beard is short now. I did a trade with the missus. A shave for a cheap ultra. Babe, I'll shave if you buy me a Sabar Blue. Never know. Worth a try, innit? Got worried when you said over 18, chat then. I'm gonna pull out. One of millipedes is on the wander already, look. These are. Oh, got a woodlouse on the run. If the missus sees that, she'll fucking kill me. If I shave it off, she'll miss it. Got baby woodlice coming out my enclosure. Yeah, I'd really like a Sabar Blue, to the point where I try and avoid looking at them, or I try and avoid conversations about them as well. They're just fucking too expensive, aren't they? Pac-Man Frog, if he shaves it, I'm gonna get a Pac-Man Frog anyway, regardless of what she says. I'm not shaving my beard off for a Pac-Man Frog. Just not happening. I got Kieran, mate. I don't know. I can't justify spending that much money on one spider, mate. I just can't. I think I don't want a sling either. I'd like a large sling's a small juvie. She will notice, mate. She know I don't lie to her about stuff like that. If I went and spent £100 on a spider, I'd tell her. I never hide anything like that from her. 60 to 70 is a good price. That's not a bad idea, because she did. She paid over the odds last year for £90 for a P Metallica juvie, so I might get away with that. Shave it off to the Sabbath, then grow it back. Takes ages to grow though. I'm quite chuffed with the length. Do you know what I mean? Look, it's got a little bit of length to it now, isn't it? I can't chop it. You got no choice but to tell me I'll get the post in the. She does. Mind you, she just passes me the boxes so I can open it up and say, "It's just a woodlice, babe," or it's just a few red runners. Andrew needs some advice, help. What's up, mate? Maybe one of us. Maybe I can help you. Maybe one of us in the chat can help you. Remember, as I've been saying as well, it's an ask me anything night, so literally ask me anything. I don't. Apart from, remember, if you're going to ask me questions, don't ask me about coronavirus or furlough, because you'll get told to fuck right off. What if I bought you one as a gift? I wouldn't let you, mate, because they're far too expensive. I wouldn't let anybody buy me an expensive tarantula. It's just it's just too much, mate. I couldn't do it. I could see another millipede wandering around here. Look. Whoever says they don't like millipedes, you're off your heads. Check this baby out. This is your knacker. Girling straight up. That's their defence mechanism. And then they'll shit out a bit of iodine out the arse end. No, Scott. What if he bought? Ah, so if I bought Tara Sabbath Blue as a present, that's not a bad idea. Might get away with that, but then it will never be mine. I shall make sure that I'll remember it's never mine. Yeah, I know you do, Greg. It's difficult. It is difficult. Do you know what? I'm falling in love with millipedes. I think it's because they're like centipedes, but you can do this. You can pick them up and look what they can do with the body and the legs. Spiral it round, look. That is just crazy amazing. And then it spins it back round again. Hey Lewis, thank you for joining. I was on the phone to Lewis earlier actually. Good lad, good lad. Right, so purchased the Shaco Golden Knee, the G-Pult Trips. Recently molted, but he was upright. He survived, but has hooks, like he's matured. He's only 4 inch and can't walk properly. If you can't walk properly, mate, you're probably best off just leaving him alone. If he's catching prey alright, and if he's going up to the water bowl alright, then it's probably best just to leave him as he is. If he can't walk properly, I would highly recommend that you don't try and breed him, because he ain't going to stand a chance if she goes nasty. And G-Pult Trips for New World can be an absolute nightmare. My male Shaco Golden Knee or G-Pult Trips, he matured before my female did. So my female is still another molt away from being mature, so she didn't want to know any of it. So I sent him away to a friend of mine for pairing, and they paired, and then immediately she smashed him up. Yeah, exactly, Kieran. Exactly what Kieran's saying as well. Just give him some time, and see how he gets on. But I certainly at this moment would not even consider pairing him. It's got that dangerous. I said one, then tried. What's dangerous, Lewis? I think you're just stating what I've just stated, mate. To be fair. Yeah, Shako Golden me. My blondie molted a few days ago. She has gone really weak. Don't think it's going to make. Oh, Mark, gutted. Gutted. This is what I love about this communal enclosure. 4 of his legs are bent, and surely he shouldn't mature at 4 inches. It could be surprising how small some species can mature at, you know. Nando chromatus, for instance, they could be tiny males. All live food came dead, Lewis. Well, complain. Phone up the supplier, mate. Don't intend on mating. Yeah, fair play to you. Yeah, I'm just going to pull out a few little pieces out of the communal enclosure. I've got loads of pieces of cardboard, cork bark, and you flip them over, and I've got a communal, well, a colony of powder blue woodlice. Wherever that one's gone. We've got tons of them in here. They're literally exploded. I put dead tarantula. I put the tarantula molts in here and all sorts, you know. Just waiting for another, if I can find one. Another millipede to pop its head. Oh. Put your blondie in a homemade ICU unit. A small Baroplast tub with damp tissue inside it. Placing it or raised above the heat mat, get the humidity up and hope that might help. That's a new one for me. Oh, bonus. The hissing cockroaches have started breeding. There's one of the babies. Oh man, I'm gonna use these as feeders, but look at it now, I don't want to, it's so cute. Why do half the feeders have to be so cute, man? Have you ever seen them, have you ever looked at a red rudder close up? The reds, the glossy reds they've got on them are absolutely phenomenal. On the females, obviously not the males. I caught mine later. I caught mine popping out. I've got a picture of them when they were white, and then literally within 30 minutes they'd turned black. It was just like wow. But I've got all sorts in here. Look, there's a load. There's one there. And then I've got the Magnifica in there. These are the powder blues. There's some more babies. Baby hissers. Well, I love these. These are the Magnifica. I absolutely love those. Oh. There's another Millie. These were all the ones. These were all the ones from. Hold on 1 second. I think I hear the baby crying. Give me 1 sec. Be back. Well, I'll come back in a bit, Nikki, if you want. Well, to you, thank you very much for joining, though. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you what happens about this KFC in a minute. Just give me 1 sec. Let me go and give this to Layla. Okay, so comment got hidden. See, I've cut Tara dinner today, right? But my next door neighbour is an Uber Eats driver and takeaway driver. I have just washed my house, by the way. And the problem, what happens is people order food, and then while he's on the way to them, it gets cancelled. And if it's not halal, he won't eat it. So if it's not halal, he'll drop it off to me because he knows I'm like a bin. I'll eat anything and everything. But that's how I've got a KFC again tonight. Is like I said, my next door neighbour. Like I said, my next door neighbour, he's an Uber driver. So people place orders, they'll pay for the food and then they'll cancel them, but they don't get the money back and they don't get the food. And like I said, if they're not halal, he can't eat them, so he just drops them off to us. It's not every day, it's not every week, but every now and again. Yeah, free KFC every day. Mate, if I worked in KFC, I wouldn't fit through the door after about 2 weeks. I don't know, Andy, but he had like a massive Chinese order the other week. That got cancelled, but there was some weird stuff in it, mate. Proper weird. It just didn't taste right at all, do you know what I mean? Andrew just sent you an alternative Inverts a vid. Okay, I'll watch that after the live stream. We'll have a look. Oh, no way. I just could not work. I could not work in KFC or McDonald's. I just couldn't do it. Anybody got any plans for tomorrow? Anybody rehousing? New spider or invert deliveries on their way to you guys? Anything like that? Or have you had any new inverts this week? And have you all taken part in the NHS raffle? Oh, chicken wings there. Have you all taken part in the NHS raffle that we're doing on Invert Pets Worldwide? If not, why not? I couldn't work in KFC, Burger King or McDonald's. I would literally, I would not be serving people food. I'd be saying, oh, sorry, it's gone missing. We're really, I've ate it. T Blondie and I hate Dictator. Nice. You getting one of these later on Friday? But 1 centimetre AGen from CFTN, didn't realise how small they were. That is a massive problem with CFTN. They seem to, as soon as, I don't know, their slings are extremely tiny, and it's quite annoying, isn't it? Bought tickets, have the stickers up. Yes, they have, Greg. Off to Peters, wow, brilliant. No ticket yet, come on. Greg, have the stickers come. Oh, the missus is now in front of me making a cup of tea. Greg, one of your stickers has actually taken pride of place on my laptop. Not many have got onto that laptop, I'll tell you. Perfectly in time for the draw, yes mate, on Sunday. Tempted by T. Theraposa Blondie from Bundle, sorry. You've already got the Sturmy, so you decided to keep your money. Probably a good thing. I wouldn't mind another Sturmy as it goes. Mine matured out and passed away.
Another one that escaped?
No.
Oh.
Nice one, Jaggers. All the stickers that I get, you know, they go up here. So hopefully in the videos people will see them and check you guys out as well. And then if I say that, one goes up there, later steals the rest. And then she dots them around the bedroom or wherever. She must have Amy's, or more. She must have about 10 of hers stuck around her room. And Kieran's.
More Kieran.
She has got a thing for Kieran. I wouldn't mind the apotheoses. Wouldn't mind the apotheoses at all. But then again, I wouldn't mind a Blondie again, and certainly a Sturmy. Big disgrace, kicking yours. Greg, she's got one of yours up in the bedroom. From when you sent the first lot. The missus is just telling me how the kettle takes forever to boil. Over 80. I've got those on to 140 now. I'll tell you when I'm getting some stickers. When she says I can get some more stickers is when I'm getting some stickers. And this is a woman that lets me have all the tarantulas.
No, I don't let you. I've got no choice.
But without her, wouldn't have the channel, wouldn't have the spiders, wouldn't have nothing, would I?
No.
No. She's a pain in the ass.
Says you.
Yeah, the stickers. I'll sort some stickers out pretty soon.
Where did you get them from last time?
Got them from Coventry Market last time.
No, that was the
So we'll get some stickers sorted. Yeah. Give me a week or two, and we'll get them sorted. I am having some difficulties trying to get them into a nice round shape instead of the square ones, because I don't think these square ones look too good.
But if you get square ones,
I did at the time.
Listen, get square ones and buy some of these, and I'll make some more magnets.
I ain't got a printer, Leah. I always call you Leah. When I refer to you to Tara when talking, you know, about Wales and stuff, I always say, oh yeah, Leah's in Wales, and she's it's Leah. Well, Tara just showed me, she says, remember that? She said, smiley faces. That is, Tara bought that separate fridge magnet, and then just put the sticker inside it for now. So we're toying with like ideas like that. So for people that join live streams, especially my close friends in the invert world, will be getting things like this and things like key rings.
All my bright ideas there.
Remember, if there's anybody here that's not subscribed to myself, please consider subscribing. I'm really close to the 500 mark now. £25 for 4 key rings. 25 for £4 there. Because we've got Layla, so it's Layla, Leah. That Leah's found.
What?
The empty key rings. I found on eBay, 25 for £4. Posters could be cool, yeah. Yeah, link it up. 8 legs, 4 wheels, needs 2 more subs to get that 275 mark. Guys, stop what you're doing. If you're not subscribed to Greg, please subscribe to Greg. He only needs 2 more subscribers and he gets the 275 subscriber award. Please, 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 if you're not subbed, go sub. Andy, I subbed to you earlier, 8 legs and 4 wheels and pet cock and roll. It's pet rock and roll. I love that. That is brilliant. Yeah, pet cock and roll. Amy will wet herself when she hears about that. Stupid keyboard. How many subs do you need before you get your first award? And it's 50 or 100, isn't it? 273. 2 more, come on. God, and if anyone's sort of watching and not commenting, please pop over and give 8 legs 4 wheels a subscribe. Pop out of the video, come back in, In fact, can everybody do that? Can everybody just double check that you're subscribed up to 8 Legs 4 Wheels?
There you go, she's subscribed.
Greg Layla's just subscribed to you, so that's another one. So if Dale Strong's subscribed up to 8 Legs 4 Wheels, hi Dale, and Layla has just subscribed to you as well. You should now. It's in Tara's name. You should now be on 275. So, Greg, just pop out and check your subscriptions. See how many you've got now. Been stuck on 137. It's weird like that, isn't it? The subscribers sometimes you get stuck, sometimes you don't. But at the end of the day, does the amount of subscribers matter, or does making the videos that really making videos really makes me happy? And then especially when my friends, all you guys, obviously I class everybody in the Invert world as friends, sort of get back to me and say, well, nice video. Well, like I said, with Dale subscribing and Tara subscribing, fingers crossed, he's now gone off. What software do I use? I use KineMaster on my phone. It's simple to use. It does take a while, but that's just me being a bit pedantic about my videos, I suppose. But it's easy to use software. It's got chroma key in there for green screens, where I make myself look like a ghost by accident, like I did in the video before last. But I am trying to get hold of a copy of DaVinci Resolve for single screen, which is proving quite difficult at the moment. Yeah, I tried using Filmora, I didn't get on with that. Danny keeps saying I should make videos. I have some awesome feeders. Do it, Andy. Why not? Why not? You only live, you live once. What way I'm looking at it is, if I can get as many videos as I can onto YouTube, when I'm gone and dead, my kids have then got videos of me to show their kids and say, look what your granddad did. Epic millipede. Look at the size of this. See, I got this first millipede, and then having got the mystery millipede mash up from Spider Shop, it's just I've just gone mad for them. Greg does make great videos. I watch every single one of Greg's without fail. I watch. Is it me, or do these look like they could literally smash through a wall? I panic. I shoot my intro like 100 times. Yeah, I think we all do that. Sometimes I annoy the missus with the amount of takes I have to do, but. Greg, we love you, mate. We love your videos. And you've already promised Layla that you'd carry on making them. Lewis is back. You're right again, Lewis. Jaguar Senior Tarantulas. Yes, Kieran, I like that. What's that?
The magnet thing.
Oh, the magnets, the stickers.
£5.70 to 10.
Kieran, have you got any millipedes yet? If not, why not? The real Jaggers, yes, the real Jaggers tarantulas. Just do it like I have, Andy, and just stick the name of the T's and stuff. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, and I promised her a P Metallica at the next show, but if there are no shows, then tell me when her birthday is and I will do it for her birthday, mate. I don't have millipedes. Phil, you need some millipedes. Her birthday is October. It's just like a giant snake with legs.
Yeah, that's why I don't like them.
Can't decide what hat to wear, and that as far I've got. Yeah. There's been days, you know, when I've done a full video, then deleted it, and then just had to redo it the following day, or not even redone it. Oh, Greg, you don't have to, mate. You really don't have to. But just remember, Greg, that you have promised her that you'll keep making videos, which is far more than important. We did have a new spider arrive today, though. Also, I've done like a mega order from the Netherlands. What's wrong with the homegrown talent, Kieran? And I got the mature male lividus on the way for breeding. Dow strong, I just wear whatever I'm wearing. Oh, Greg, she'll be over the moon, mate. Little takes as I can. Do you know what? I mean, if I do a take and I don't like it, I'll delete it. But I won't keep. Certainly won't keep rewatching it and double checking. I hate doing stuff like that. Look at all them legs. These feel absolutely crazy when they're holding on to you. This is the only place in Universal I found what I really wanted. I think I know what you've ordered there, Kieran. I think you've mentioned it in group chat, haven't you? In admin chat. So this one's quite out and about. This one isn't as brave as this one.
Just don't be letting them fight on the table.
Bought my dad one of them millipedes. Don't know if he's still got it. I hope so. Hope he has. I love the millipedes. I've got one coming tomorrow from Venomous Visions for Layla, which is a new species for the hobby in the UK. Hey, like, oh my god, I'm excited, it's not even mine. Bexy, I said on Facebook you should be getting some of these. This one's just shat on my hand. You pass me a baby wipe, babe. Look.
Yeah, as long as it's not on the table, it's alright.
I should have put that on the KFC burger, shouldn't I? Dale says, you can't stand centipedes and millipedes, freak me out, just something about them. Do you know what, mate, Dale? I hated, these are pure water, so these are completely fine. I used to hate them too. I used to be scared of centipedes, to the point where my mates would inbox me pictures and I'd have to get Tara to delete the pictures off my Facebook. But as soon as I got one, it completely changed me. As soon as you buy your first centipede, it does. It literally something clocks over in your brain, and then suddenly you just absolutely love them. Same with these. I was never a massive millipede fan until I bought this one. Actually, this is the biggest one. Until I bought this one, and now I love watching them, especially in the communal tank, because you can't just go and pick your spiders up, can you? But your millipedes, especially in a big communal tank, you can. I'll show you the setup that I've done for mine. Just ignore the washing down there. So that's the communal setup. There's millipedes in there. There's 1,001 hissers. There's a colony of woodlice, powdered blues. There is there's 2 snails in there from Leah, wherever they are. There's tons of flies, so I'm going to have to get some predatory mites. The snails are over that way, if you can see it. That's one of the snails from Leah.
Don't know what it is. The other one's there.
And then the other one is just there. So, and got all the hissers, which Tara absolutely hates these. So I've probably got about 15, 16 of these in there. So they're doing really, really great. It does sound like there's a fucking snake going around the kitchen though when these kick off. I think there's 5 different species of millipede in there at the moment. Come tomorrow there will be another one going in, so keep your eye out for that video, lads. It is going to be mainly a Layla video. She's done part of it. Part of it is to do with Jaggers tarantulas. So the following part is going to be to do with venomous visions, but it's all going to be rolled into the one video. But Layla's going to be in that one, so when it comes out, if you guys could give it a share around for me tomorrow, that will be fantastic. Because the more views Layla gets, the more it encourages her to carry on getting on the channel. You got your large exoterror in the shed, wondering what to do with it. You've got 84 girls, 4 boys, hopefully lots of babies soon. Yeah, well mine, I run a heat cable at the back of mine. Mine have been breeding in there pretty well. It's only been set up, as you know, for probably about 2 months. But I will feed bits of cucumber, lettuce, white mushroom, oranges. I put dog biscuits in there. Now this is for the fish flakes, and you see when it goes like this, because obviously I spray it daily, so the fish flakes all smash up together. I can guarantee within the next 24 hours that'll all be gone. Something goes in there. Bits of broccoli I chuck in. The lettuce that goes in there, I will put calcium supplement and vitamin supplement over that. Again, that's probably more peace of mind for myself than anything. But yeah, I didn't advertise the fact, I just advertised today that I was going to do a live stream. I didn't advertise the fact that I was going to get the communal tank out, because I thought it'd be a nice surprise for everybody. But there's another one of the millipedes that have gone in there. I'm not sticking my finger up at you guys, I promise. I feed mine in a bowl just fresh on the ground and use cuttlefish bone. Yeah, I was thinking about the cuttlefish bone as it goes. What species of soil are there? I have large Acatania. Oh, snail. They're jades, but you will have to ask Leah. So Leah, what species is that one again, please? Because Leah's the one that sent these to me, so Leah will know what species that one is. I think that's a jade. I'm not very clever with the snails yet. But then Leah also sent me this one, so I don't know. Jaden, oi oi! Alright, give Jaden a slap on the bowl spot. Acatania Lucia and the Jade, I think. Yeah, there you go. Nice to have you in here, sunshine, Jaden. I'm all good. We are just having a quick look in the communal, seeing as you're here, Jaden, because I know you absolutely adore your other inverts as well as your spiders. But that is my communal setup. This piece of cork bark here has all sorts underneath it, as you can see, but big hole, and then all the cork bark at the back. Yeah, here. Yeah, so this is the that's the powder blues that are all in there. Which these powder blues, when they breed, look how small that one is. See that baby? Ideal for your slings. Ideal for your tiny slings. Also, there's a lot of springtails in there, but they don't. The springtails, and for me, the springtails aren't doing so well in this enclosure for some reason. Don't ask me why. I just don't know. I love my snails. Always had them. Got 2 different species. Yeah. Well, with the snails, Leah already knows about these. So in here, there you go, snail eggs. Which is pretty cool. Gunner snails. These ones, if they turn out alright, are probably going to be feeders for my gecko, to be completely honest though. Unless Layla kicks off and she wants them, then she will obviously have them. Babe, you just call my lovely, lovely missus. Have a couple more of those.
Yeah.
Snail called Brian. Is that after the life of Brian? What a film. What a film. You just wouldn't be able to have a film like that now, would we? Baby snails soon. I've got like 50 babies at the minute. I use mine as feeders for my bearded. Yes. Yeah, they do need mouldy stuff. I'll show you. Where are they? This is what I'm doing at the moment for springtails. I'll just move my tea. But yeah, this is what you're not going to see from over there, are you? Come here, come here. That's what I'm doing for the old springtails. He's just chucking in some nasty lettuce, some dead things. They're doing alright-ish, but I do need to. might put these into a bigger enclosure with some charcoal and maybe some mouldy strawberries and stuff like that. Because last time I bred these springtails, they did go mad for strawberries. Although I have seen the springtail food on eBay, pretty cheap as well, to be completely fair. Yeah, the brother called back Brian. It's named after him. Is your brother? Is his brother really, really slow? So. Bang the mushrooms out of your enclosures in with them if you get any. They love it. Yes, they do, because that's one of the reasons you put springtails into your enclosures, is to obviously eat spider poo, but then to keep the mould down, and they will eat mushrooms, and more importantly, they will eat the mushroom spores. And if you've got super tiny slings from creatures from the north, then they can be used as food. I have a tub of just isopods and springtails. Your picture nearly done it for you. Is that the panda? Or is it the t-shirt one, Jaden? But the big question is, Jaden, am I wearing trousers? The panda for fuck smashed it, didn't it? Yeah. That is a good idea, Leah. Yeah, I will try that one. Forgot about the panda. How can you forget about the panda? The panda is serious. I'll show you what I do with my old malts and a lot of sort of fruit and vegetable waste that if we get any. So I thought I'd do something a bit different today because Kieran did the spiders yesterday, and I do like my other inverts as well as spiders. I will chuck a bit of that in. Now the key is when you're feeding any invert fish food is don't buy the shit cheap stuff. Get something that costs you a couple of quid. And this is going to feed the fish. What's in the box? What's in the box, Scott? It's my penis. This is the box where tarantula malts. I've got cucumber and lettuce in here, and that is for isopods. These are the giant tropical orange. I've got growing in here. Yeah, in the freezer. I've had one of those.
Oh.
Which is that one. This royalty-free rock music is not too bad, is it, to be fair? These are all different varieties of Porcilio labius. And Kieran, you may have done an OBT rehouse, right? You may have done breeding. There. Those two woodlice. Those two woodlice are breeding in there as we speak. Got the little legs wrapped around each other like crazy. Again in this one, old malts, dead bits of beetles, all sorts of crap in there. Again, I will put the fish food in there as well. But I do keep this one a little bit damper to the others. Bye Mark, see you later mate. Thank you for popping in, really appreciate it matey. There's loads of isopods in with these woodlice. And then this is so I keep 4 different species of woodlice. The first ones you've seen they were the tropical orange albinos. The second set, that was the take care as well, Mark. The second lot were the Porcilio SP, which is the giant tropical orange. Bailey, yes, Andrew, you're right, mate. This is a Porcilio labius species dairy cow. These are one of my favourite. To be completely honest, they do need a piece of cork bark in there, so I'm going to rub some out of this enclosure because I stole theirs earlier for one of Layla's enclosures. So again in here, bits of old tarantula malt, cucumber, lettuce. The lettuce and the cucumber have got the ARC Vits, multivitamins and calcium over them. But look, see, Bales will love these. How can you not like the isopods? These are absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? But I've literally, as you can probably see, got a whole ton of them going. And that was from when the Chileoblacchius Electric Blue molted. That is from the Electric Blue when that molted. That's part of the Nando AAA when that malted. So I'll chuck in all the old malts, spider malts. They will go in with either the communal enclosure that I've just showed you, or they'll all go in here. I've been offered some at low price, but money is tight. What? These ones, Leah, the dairy cows. Because I've got loads. I'll quite happily send you some because she sent me some snails. And if I don't, Tara will probably kick my head in. I'll sort you out some. I'll sort you out some. It'd be my absolute pleasure. What do you think to the Garis, Arachnotube Garis t-shirt? I am a Garis fanboy, along with Kieran and Greg. Set the communal up, Greg, and I'll send you some as well. No, Leia, you sent the snails. Of course, it's fine. See, I think between me, Kieran, and Greg, we're Gar's biggest fans. I actually ordered this last month, but his printers were being an absolute pain in the bum because the coronavirus was up there at that point. Sorry, I mentioned that. Do you know what? I speak to Gar on a daily basis, and he is one of my go-to people. I think he's absolutely phenomenal, but I've not met him yet. He's also Welsh, and the missus is Welsh. Leah's Welsh. Got some dwarf tropical breeding in different setups, some with Pinot Morani and then some with in with your centipedes. That's probably a good idea. Then they've constantly got the food. How's your beard coming along, Bales? I'm so looking forward to meeting Gar. I really am. He is such a top bloke. Got his sticker there as well, look. Yeah, for me, Gar is an extremely knowledgeable guy. And Andrew, yes, Bales. Your beard, mate. How's your beard coming along? 8 legs, 4 wheels. I could possibly have a mature Imarani. At the moment, he is in with the female. Wow, this is mind blowing, right? Check this. This is a Pia Morani. The Pia Morani. You see this piece here? That's what the female created. So that's the webbing done from the female. The female is. Oh, let me just unplug you. Hope you can see her. So that's the female there. So that's the female. Now you're wondering where the male is. The male's here. Ha! How crazy is that? So what's gone on there is the female has made her web at the bottom, and then the male has decided that he's going to go into her hide, and then she's come out. Wow. I keep saying to Tara that's exactly what I'm going to do, is pick my hair, but she keeps saying no, she'll leave me. Could be worth it. Oh, babe.
Yours is not right.
Is it a bit... I've decided, Andrew, this beard is just going to go.
It ain't.
As long as the missus don't shave it off in my sleep, which is a possibility.
That's a good idea.
If he survives, can I buy him off you for my female? He is quite old, Greg, but no, you can't buy him off me. I will send him to you, free of charge. Old school safety razor. That's not a bad idea. I'll have to wait till the missus is in bed and then just do it. Yeah, Greg, if he's still making webs. He was up until 2-3 days ago when I put them together. She has recently molted as well and is looking absolutely stunning. For a New World species though, these are fast as fuck. She's just basically run down the bottom. Look like the bushwhackers from WWF. Oh my god. BTS was awesome. Is that the BTS 2019?
Oh yeah, it weren't this year, was it? '22.
Yeah. Right guys. Right guys. I am going to go full moon. Gonna grab my cam. Yes. I'll be looking out for your Facebook pictures on that, Andrew. I'm gonna go and have a crafty cigarette. I'm gonna leave you with the music for 5 minutes, but I shall return. And so I'll see you in a minute. Stop messaging me on Messenger because it keeps coming up on my fucking laptop. Right, I'll see you in a minute. I'm just gonna go and pop and have a fag. And I know I should stop smoking, and after all this is gone, I'm going to try. So literally see you in 2 or 3 minutes. Da 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 da! It's a motherfucking Scott's Inverts Army. Oh, Kieran, what have you put down? Bum, 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 bum. I've got the I've got the metal plane in here, and I went through. I've got to go through the front room, obviously, to go to the front door. And over in the over in the front room, the kids have got Happy Feet 2 on. Kieran, fuck off with your ping ping. What have I done to Kieran? He's just in a happy mood. He's in a happy mood. I know what spiders he's ordered, so he's going to be in a happy mood. Kieran, you're a twat. Spiders are dicks. Kieran is a twat.
Oh, that's a for dinner.
What?
I've made the baby a bottle with his milk.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh. So we've got Leo and Noah and Layla are in the front room, right? Noah is 4 weeks old, as you know. Leo is 18 months. So 20 months, sorry. So Leo is on stage 2 milk, and little dude's on stage 1, and the missus has just made a bottle up with stage 2 for Noah. So she's just swapping it over. Anyone who's not a square knows what is ordered. Ooh, Vista print. Yeah, Vista print. I've not used those yet, actually. I was going to ask Kieran to send me the link to where he gets his stickers from. Scott's a bellend who likes lady boys from Bangkok. Yes, as long as I've got a penis this large and a big fat set of balls, Lewis, I am there. Although, from what I know, Lewis, your operation is coming up to get the boobies. So guys, just while we're having a 30-second chill, smash my like button, and if you've not subscribed, subscribe. But hit that like button, and at the end of the stream, go on to Invert Pets Worldwide. If you've not joined Inverts Pet Worldwide, join Invert Pets Worldwide. Go to the NHS raffle, comment on there, and I shall send you the link to buy some tickets for the NHS. We have currently raised £218, I think it is, because the £2.50 a ticket, so that's a lot of tickets gone. So come on, buy some more tickets. Finding a male for this species is going to be really hard, but not many people in the UK have this. Very true, Kieran. Very true, and I am looking forward to the unboxing video that you do with that and your setup. Kieran, could you share my live link on Invert Pets Worldwide as well, please? Lewis, he has just paid a ridiculous amount of money for a spider. Thank you, dude. Just having a quick look to see if there's any other of the millipedes that have popped out in the communal. Anything else like that? Apart from the hissers are hissing at me because I'm disturbing the house.
There's one down here. Under the soil. Little one. Here, right against the grass.
Ooh.
I didn't put my glasses on, but I can find them.
Just found one of the smallest millipedes that we've got in the communal lot. How cute is that little thing? I'm going to try and get some macro shots of this later. Go on, Greg. Greg's getting himself a Sabar Blue. It's just too expensive for... Oh, maybe. Thank you, Kieran. Hi, Tanya. Thank you for turning up. Doesn't matter that you're late. Kieran, fuck off. Male coral super dwarf. Lewis, don't send me pictures of fucking snakes yet. Wait till I come off the live.
You're not having a snake?
It's not me.
The frog's bad enough.
What, so what's everybody been doing to keep themselves busy on the TV? What have you been watching? Anything decent? Apart from me on my YouTube channel, of course. Any decent box sets out there? I've been watching Sons of Anarchy, and I've been watching Under the Dome with the Missus, and Benidorm, and Benidorm again, and Benidorm some more.
And more Under the Dome.
Because the Missus likes to watch Benidorm, the whole fucking lot, once, and then she watches it all over again. But from this live stream, if you remember anything from this live stream, remember, spiders are dicks. Watched Gangs of London over a few days. Is that any good? Tanya's been watching a channel called Timeline on YouTube. If you like history and I do like my history and documentaries a lot, so I will have a look at that one, Tanya. I've been watching a lot of Colin Furs, and I like Street Beefs, if you've seen that, which is like an underground boxing, MMA and kickboxing on YouTube. They're not professionals, it's just if you've got a bit of a beef with somebody, you turn up, sort it out, and then that's that. But it's all regulated. I've been watching Gold Rush, Parker's Trail, that's about it. 8 Leg Bex has been watching Upload. It's like Black Mirror. There's only 10 episodes. Yes, but I do like the Sons of Anarchy. I have got a motorbike licence, and I have been associated with motorbikes, let's say. Leah, thank you very, very much for turning up and saying hello and joining in, and we shall see you on the next one. Second series of Afterlife. But yeah, that's what I've been watching. I do like Sons of Anarchy a lot. Leah says bye.
Oh, I'll message you later.
Leah, Tyra says she'll send you a message in a bit. So as I've been advertising, this live is a Ask Me Anything. So anything that you want to ask, want to know, ask me. I'll apologise now if it's a controversial opinion, because Most of mine pretty much are controversial. Black Sails is an awesome box set. I'll have a look at that. I do like more violence, and I do like the gang orientated films, documentaries, stuff like that. But not the school ground under 20 gangs. I like the men gangs. Do you know what I mean? Where, like Sons of Anarchy, where they've got a bit of moral behind them. What's my favourite meal? Oh God, that's like asking me what my favourite spider is, mate. As long as it's food, I'm going to eat it pretty much. I do like spaghetti bolognese. I do like Chinese. But I am very partial to big fat motherfucking kebab. In fact, when we go to Blackpool with a couple of friends every now and again, we'll go up for like a day or two. And up in Blackpool, they do a massive kebab, but they fill it with cheese. And I thought, what are you doing putting cheese in a kebab? But I tried it, and it's absolutely flipping beautiful. But I'll only have one when I go up there, because otherwise it's just going to wreck it, isn't it? I'm into Rush to Riches. That's pretty good. That Hanging for Crimes. I've not seen that. Yeah, so ask me anything you want. If you want to know my bra size, I shall tell you. My bra size is bigger than the missus. Look at them bad boys.
I've got a light to layer on here.
Oh, do I think we should hang people for crimes? I am very much in favour of capital and corporal punishment. Not for all crimes though, only like sexually and sexual violent crimes. So rapists, pedos, that type of thing. Then yes, we should hang them up by their balls until they die. Pretty much. Things like serial killers as well, I think they should be hanged. Crimes of passion, stuff like that. So maybe not. But yeah, I am all in favour of bringing back hanging. Because I think that will be a massive deterrent to a lot of people to maybe not commit that crime. No, I wouldn't do it for any crime, Greg. I mean, that's because I've worked in a drug and alcohol rehab, so I've seen people on drugs, and I've seen people doing crimes and stuff like that, and then I've seen what they've become afterwards, and they've become absolute role models for people that are in bad situations. So I think the justice system can work and does work for a select few. Should make the Running Man real. Yeah, they should. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? So Bishop's Lodge in Blackpool is where Lewis goes for all his ladyboys. It's kind of a private joke that's expanded, because every time I speak to Lewis, if his mum's in the room, I shall say, you've been chatting to them ladyboys again. Just as a wind-up. Terrorism, yeah, definitely. I didn't even think about terrorism. Should we all wear masks in public? Yeah, I'd be up for wearing an Iron Man mask.
Don't.
But yeah, I think in the current situation, although Tanya, COVID-19 and furlough is banned from this chat tonight, but to answer your question, the current climate, I think we should all be given masks by the government, and we should all be wearing them, yeah, and gloves. But prisons are not working for a lot of things. No, but that's not... Okay, it is the prisoners' fault because they got there, but it's not their fault that the prisons are not working for them so much, because the government obviously can't fund the prisons as much as what would be necessary to do sort of psychological assessments and CBT on every single prisoner. Is just not financially happening, is it? Miss my question. I'm disappointed. It's a serious matter. Oh my god, I've missed Kieran's question and it's a serious matter. Kieran, I'm so sorry. In answer to that question, yes, you should tell Rachel you're gay, and you should tell the rest of your family you're gay as soon as possible. That's alright, Tanya, no worries. Kieran, whack up your question again, mate, in all seriousness. Hold on. What are your thoughts on the biological developments of a tea bag? Kieran, I shall tell you my thoughts on the biological development of a tea bag. Where's the tea, babe? Where's the tea? Where's the tea? Where's the tea bag box?
I can't reach it. I'm not tall enough.
She can't reach the tea bag box. But the biological developments in tea, Kieran, there doesn't need to be any because this one is the best, so it cannot be improved upon. So if you're a tea drinker, you're going to know that Yorkshire tea is the best. What do you think alien spiders are like on other planets? Well, if the gravity is exceptionally strong, they're going to be more stuck to the ground, so probably going to have short legs and be very flat. Maybe if the gravity is not as strong as it is on this planet, they'll have long legs and be quite lightweight and be exceptionally taller than what they are on this planet. I wear a balaclava and neck scarf. That's because you scare people if you don't. That was my next question. You got it spot on. Yorkshire, yes mate, Yorkshire tea all day long. I'll tell you what, to be completely honest with everybody, I was a bit of a PG Tips fan. But the missus was like, she don't like PG Tips. I don't like PG Tips. I only like Yorkshire tea. So I had to start getting Yorkshire tea, and once you have 1 or 2 cups of Yorkshire tea, you're never turning back. Spiders in space, look up NASA videos. Yeah, I will do. Aliens, do they exist? Of course they exist. They've got to exist. Reason for that is space is just too big. It's too big for them not to exist. If the Big Bang Theory is completely correct, which possibly is, might not be, but it's been proven time and time again that space goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. There is no end to it. There can't be an end to it, because if there's an end to it, what's after that? So at some point there is going to be another planet like ours with aliens on it, or maybe they might even look like us. We don't know because we haven't been there yet, but there's definitely aliens. Bale says, do I believe in... To be fair to... Bales, Andrew says, do I believe in ghosts? Did you see my Bohemian video that I've just done? If you watched that, you would have seen me as a ghost. Do I believe in ghosts though? Yes, I do. I've experienced ghosts. I've seen ghosts. I've felt them physically. I've been given messages from ghosts. This is quite a few years ago when I was seriously into it all. I've been over Warwick Castle at the middle of the night and seen things that are completely weird. I've been over the Roll Stone circles and felt presence and seen things move. I've been to abandoned houses in the middle of the night and all sorts. Hadley Davis, whoop whoop, fantastic in the house. What happens when you pass away? Is it that, or do we go to another level of consciousness? No, I'm a Christian, so I fully believe that if you believe in Jesus Christ and God, then you will go to heaven. If you don't, then unfortunately you'll be going to hell. Check me out with my big words. Hadley, we're doing an Ask Me Anything. So Hadley has no doubt got some weird and wonderful warped, sexually orientated questions to throw at me. I thought you were Amish. Yeah, me and Kieran are both Amish. Yes, that's right. He lives in the same compound in the same house I do, as well as the other 30 inbreds. Same, to be honest, being shingle whore. I've been all over the UK with ghosts. Back when I was in my witchcraft days, when I used to study witchcraft 20 odd years ago. So I used to go all over the shop. What do I think of mediums and spiritualism? I know a few mediums. I've seen it work. I've also had my tarot cards done no end of times. They work. Are we supposed to know what's in the future? Probably not. Your message got blocked again. Message me on Facebook, Kieran, and I'll try and reword it so it'll be alright for YouTube. I'm meeting Yvette Field in October. She is not a psychic medium, and neither was her friend that passed away. It was all proven to be an absolute piece of shit. I'm a medium, it says so in my underpants. Yeah, Andy, I'm a large, mate. It wasn't that bad. For it not to come up, Kieran, for it to be stopped course, it was that bad. I'm going to hell, get roasted down there. I know I'm fat, burn, but come on. That is a bit of a bonus with you going to hell though. You will burn for a long time. You know, all that body fat. Power some lamps and shit down there. Yeah. Right, so let me try and... Hadley, Kieran was trying to say to you that he's not Amish. He's a brother Barry ethnic minority. Roasted him, take the piss. I'll tell you what, if I end up going to hell, I'm getting the pineapple and ramming it up the devil's arse, mate. Boom. And to be fair, I suppose if we go to hell, we're just going to see everybody else in there anyway, isn't it?
Why is it so hot in the kitchen?
Most haunted, yeah, that was proven to be a load of bullshit. I've been places and I've met people that can tell you what wallpaper you had at your nan's house when you was a kid, stuff like that. Some real sort of eye-opening, scary stuff. Yeah, I'd like to be Saddam in South Park. Hallow's better parties. Any more questions? The questions keep them flowing to me, and I shall keep answering. The missus. I'm waiting on a new tripod to be delivered from Felipe because this one is just utter rubbish. And the missus has just took her jumper off and said, "It's getting hot in the kitchen, isn't it?" So I'm in here, baby.
Probably got something to do with all the heat tables.
They say for Satan. Is Satan like, is that their word for Jesus though? What's the best programs for video editing and photo editing? Photo editing, to be fair, all I do with my photos when I photo edit is crop them and it just zooms in. That's all I do. I won't edit them any further because I like the raw images. Video editing software, the only real one that I use is KineMaster on my phone. Not sure if I missed your answer earlier, but what is the rarest animal you own? The rarest animal I own is a Tara. So I've got the Himalayan. That's reasonably rare. You don't see many of the Shimitas. the dollar. Oh my god, I can't even say it. The D diamantinensis is pretty rare at the moment. I've got one of those. You don't see many Stromatopalma calcetiums, although they're not that expensive very often. No, when you curse like Jesus Christ, they say for Santa. Do you mean curse like Jesus when you say, oh, fucking Jesus, like that, or?
Yeah, that's what he means.
Ah, got ya. I've got a couple of friends that are born again Christians, right? And they will walk around with "fuck you, Satan" written on the bottoms of their shoes, so Satan can look up and read them. I don't know how Satan can look through soil, but that's what they do. I have a load of cactus plants. What for?
I didn't say nothing.
Jaggers tarantulas. If you've got a load of cactus plants, that could be a jackass YouTube channel in the making. Invert Junkie uses Adobe Premiere, Adobe Photograph, both awesome but expensive. Yeah, Conmaster's pretty cheap. Hadley, for your beards, for your beard, Hadley. L'Oreal, oh yeah, gives it the shine. 1 squirt, 2 squirts, goes really far. Tell you what, Hadders, you need as well, mate. You need one of these. Because I'm worth it. Then we use them air plants in their enclosures. Do they still need watering? Air plants don't need watering. They get everything they need from the air. We have got one. Can you pass me that little shitty plant from over there?
This?
Yep, that thing. Thanks. I've got the one air plant, but I took it out of the enclosure because it just didn't look right. So this is currently attached to nothing. But you can actually super glue these or squish them onto anything. I use Seville Orange Balm. No, I just read that. Seville, you mean Savile. So Andy Davis uses Savile Orange Balm. Scott, you like when a man squirt? Only if they're a ladyboy, Lewis. Only if they're a ladybird. Do you know what I mean? I use a tiny wire brush for moustache. I use a big boy brush, Hadley. None of this tiny little wire crappy brushes, because I'm a big boy. So big boys need big bushes.
You know you've got a few long bits in your beard. I can see on here.
Yeah. Savile is in Spain. Yeah, I know what you're on about, Hadley. I was just taking the piss, mate. Any more questions? Any more questions for the Scotty boy?
I got one.
What?
You have a new pram?
The missus wants a new pram. The answer is no, because we just bought a double pushchair and it's completely fucking fine. Why do women need so many fucking prams for like 1 kid or
Got
2
2.
kids?
But they're in the pram.
Why?
She said ask any-
I need so many spiders because there's shitloads of different species and they're different from one another.
Yeah, all with prams there's a shitload of different colours.
I just dropped myself in it. She's just said with prams there's a shitload of different ones. Have I used molehill soil? No, but Kieran gets his substrate from over the park and calls it bioactive. No, I've never used molehill soil. I have heard of a few people that used in it, but Hadley, I live in Coventry city centre. The moles round here are probably fucking radioactive. there's no way I am pulling up molehill soil from anywhere in Coventry. Tell her she can have a pram if I have a Sabo Blue.
We've already used that one.
No, because you don't understand. The Sabo Blue, right, is probably 50% of the price of the pram that she's fucking looking at. Scott, tell her you can have a pram if I can have a snake. You can have a pram if I can have a snake. I'd rather have the Sabo Blue over a snake. Unless it's a ball python. And then,
it's because of the snake that you've got that we need a new pram.
Ignoring straight from the Dart Frog site. It's not. Kieran just pops over to the park and digs his soil up, takes it back into his house and calls it bioactive. Right, buy her a pram tighty. I wish I could afford another one at the moment. Don't let him have one, Tara. I think you should get him a dung beetle. That's strange you should say that, Kieran, because I was looking at them and then I was thinking where to get the dung from. And I thought, well, I can get enough dung by popping over to your channel. Hello. I don't mean that about Kieran's channel. His channel is absolutely fucking epic, and it is one of the ones that I will watch a lot of. Well, I say a lot of. I watch every single video Kieran does. Bit quick for me, mate. I'm always like that, dude. I'm always. Should have sold loads during lockdown. Toilet paper. Yeah, that's right. It's still lockdown. I know a lot of people don't think that's happening at the moment, but it's still happening. Do a fair trade. You can have the same value for animals.
We've done that.
We've done that. We've already done that. I had a load of stuff. She had this dumb pushchair thing that she's got at the moment. But yeah. As far as I think, the pushchair that she's got is like 4 weeks of use. She's used it once because obviously you can't do that much. So, dung beetles, no toilet paper. I did think about that, you know. If you have like, if you go for a shit and it's rabbit droppings, then kaboom. Fucking hell, people are messaging me about the raffle. I'll have to wait. One way of getting rid of it. Kieran, there's an even better way of getting rid of shit in your house, and that's to send it to Exotic's lair. That must be where he gets most of his contents from, is out the sewer. You do need a mortgage for the prams. How much was ours? Was ours 200? Yeah, I'll double push there. It was only 200. We did alright actually. I say only.
The one that I wanted was 800.
Laptop's there. People keep fucking messaging me. Just to let you guys know, once this raffle has ended, I'm going to be running. I haven't spoke to the other admins, haven't informed them what's going to go ahead yet. But once this raffle's finished, I am going to be doing a mental health awareness week on the group. Just because of the current climate, if people are struggling, there's going to be like a list of names that you can instantly message if you're feeling really, really rough, really low. Myself, I've been through it all, so Kieran's fully trained in mental health as well. There's a couple of other admins that have been through it. It's down to them to tell you, not me. But next week we are going to be doing a mental health week. Although there's still going to be shitloads of invert posts, so please don't worry. There will be a lot of invert posts, obviously, but there is going to be a little bit of focus on the mental health. I'm not going to be running that yearly. I'm going to be running that every couple of months, just so everybody knows that we are there for people. Oh, I can't what? There's a bug on the wall apparently. shield beetle.
Oh, what?
The shield beetle.
Oh. I've never seen one before.
Oh, Kieran, I can't say that genus. Formingocoligus. Got some new wicked species on the way. See you later, Lewis. Take care, mate. Compared to giving birth, the cost of a pram is nothing. Night all, Matthew. See you later, mate. The silverfish, feed them to your slings. You can buy cultures of silverfish on eBay for specifically feeding your slings. So, realistically, that's free food. Flamingo chillus. Flamingo chillus. Flamingo chillus? Is that right? Flamingo chillus?
Yeah.
Oh, or is it Formingo chillus? Formingo chillus? Is that, have I got that right now? Eyeless. Flamingo eyeless? Voice message at me. Voice message at me, Kieran, and I'll see if we can't play it through the laptop. Full blast. See if that works. Kieran, where is it? Where is it? Flamingo Killers. Didn't they do some songs? I've never seen or heard of those before. Right, are you ready?
Flamingo Coilus.
Yeah, I can say that now. You ready?
Flamingo Coilus.
I'll just say it for you again.
Flamingo Coilus.
In the Birmingham accent, I'll say it one more time for you. Ready?
Flamingo Coilus.
Flamingo Coilus. Nice one, Kieran. Oh my god. Holy shit. Black Country, alright? Yeah, if you don't know, Kieran's from the Black Country. He talks a little bit like this, so he's not proper Black Country, but he's almost there.
You want your videos to look amazing, right? Part of that is shooting it correctly. But you know what?
Epic Hybrid Metal Remix. Bales X has PBD and schizophrenia, hard for anyone who has it. Yeah, we've had a few conversations about that, haven't we, Andrew, in all seriousness. But yeah, like I said, next week, starting on Monday, will be the Mental Health Awareness Week. This is going to be us putting out there telephone numbers, support networks. Obviously, like I said, I've been through it. I've also been a drug support worker. Kieran is mentally health trained as well. But this is not just for people that have mental health. This is for people that are also going to be affected by people that they live with that have mental health. And it's just all about letting everybody know that there's people on the group that are here for what basically we're all here for each other. The last thing I want is at the current car I'm at, people sort of sitting in their flats all by themselves or their homes by themselves, or with other people, feeling like feeling like nobody cares, and you know, feeling like they're all alone, where that's a load of bullshit, because we're all here for each other. So that is what next week's all going to be about on the group, as well as a normal shitload of invert posts. Do you like the old school metal? I do, I certainly fucking do. I do like a bit of Saxon, bit of Guns N' Roses. I suppose you could consider Metallica to be old school now. I do like the old school. Going right through to things like Bolt Thrower as well, so that's bringing us a bit closer. And then up to modern day stuff as well. Greg, I can give you the impression that Metallica and Maiden, apart from Maiden's family tree is absolutely massive.
Flamingo Kylus.
Kieran! Is Kieran in the house?
Flamingo Kylus.
You're going to regret that, Kieran.
Kieran, that enclosure that you've got being built with that slope, what's going in it? The slope, Kieran, the big slope in that tiny enclosure, what's going in it?
Flamingo Kylus.
A flamingo Kylus. Kieran, what's going in that Costa coffee cup that you got on the side?
Flamingo Kylus.
A flamingo Kylus. Kieran, that little matchbox, that empty matchbox, what adult female are you putting in that?
Flamingo Kylus.
You're saying it, mate. You can't say they're arboreal. You're the one that's going to put a
Flamingo Kylus.
in a matchbox. You fucking wanker! He's just removed the sound clip so I can't play it. Flamingo Kylus. Well, he's just removed the clip so I can't play it out of the messages. Wanker. Kieran, what are you putting in the matchbox? In that empty matchbox you got over behind you? Flamingo Kylus. A flamingo Kylus. Fucking dickhead. Oh shit. It's a flamingo Kylus. Oh shit. I'm creasing up, my wife keeps looking at me as I have headphones on. Oh. Holy shit. So these that I had for my hands earlier, I'm now going to wipe the laughter sweat off my head. Right, I am going to go. Hold on. gonna go and have a cigarette. So I'm gonna disappear for a couple of minutes while I go and have a fag, and then I shall be back. While I'm gone, have a chat. Flamingo Coilers. Have a chat amongst yourselves and see if you can get some more questions on the go from what. But I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go and have a fag. See you later, Hadley. Thank you very much for coming. I now have Hadley's sticker up there. So if you've not liked fantastic tarantulas, find his Facebook page on Facebook. He's going to be one of the biggest breeders in the UK, I think, and he's an absolute top guy to talk to. Fucking hilarious chap. Cheers, Adley. See you in a bit, mate. Right, I'm going to go and have a fag. I will be back in a couple of minutes. No, Jaggers Tarantulas is going to have his girlfriend is going to video call him soon, so won't be able to comment. No, because he'll be using 2 hands. Right, back in a minute. Going for a fag. Angel, everyone, spam Scott's inbox while he's gone. Fuck off. Tom's awake? No way. You're alright, Tom. Nice to see you. Nice to speak to you. Sorry. If you don't know, you've actually been in all my live streams, I think, but you've been asleep for all of them. Come on then, any more questions? Mostly. You didn't tell me shit music was on, did you? I've never skydived. Reason for me never skydiving is I don't like flying one little bit. Flying does scare the crap out of me. What are you eating? The KFC still.
I don't think Tanya was in the chat when it came.
Bit of KFC, Tanya. Bit spicy. Bit spicy, love. This is a bit spicy. Spicy on the way in. You don't want to know what happens on the way out. Oh, skip ads.
That's what happens on the way out.
Tell you what, guys. Do a charity spider jump. I've sent on some school workshops for later and some sweeties to share. The sweeties will be all for me, so you can do the work on the worksheet. She'll kill me, won't she?
Yeah, you've got more chance of me getting on than you.
Yeah.
I wait for the
I've never had a
postman.
Carolina Reaper burger. I have had some hot stuff, some hot foods and stuff that have proper burned my mouth out, but I've never had a Carolina Reaper burger. Just come back and you're eating again. I do nothing but eat, mate. Look. This belly needs food constantly.
That's where this one gets it from.
You can't even hide it no more. So when you're a fat bastard, you've got to eat a load of food.
That's where he gets it from.
I reckon it is. It's where the baby gets it from. He's constantly eating. Tanya said, Jesus, that looks like mine. Do you guys remember or have ever seen the Never-Ending Story? You know the dog in the Never-Ending Story? What's his name?
Falcor.
Falcor. Look,
My cousin's got it tattooed on his arm.
there's evil Falcor.
Yeah, Bernard. He's got it tattooed on his arm.
She says not so hairy. I don't believe you, Tanya. I think you're a hairy belly.
I've still got a hairy belly.
Well, it's not that hairy. Well, maybe it is. Maybe I should do a charity belly wax for the NHS.
I'll do it on the gym.
Get Tara to do it, maybe.
I'll do it on the gym.
Taking us back there, dude. Yeah, man. I love the Never-Ending Story. I still watch it every now and again with Tara. Falcor is a look dragon. Falcor is just absolutely stunning, isn't he? But like I said, there's evil Falcor. Falcor the Beast.
I told Bernard to get tattooed on his arm and he did.
Yeah, one of Tara's relatives has got Falcor tattooed on him.
No, that one.
Oh, got that tattoo.
Yeah.
I have Falcor tattooed on me. Falcor's sick. That the music post that I've done, your 10 favourite albums in 10 days. 8-Legged Bex, I'm going to nominate you tomorrow. So what's everybody's favourite album, but not mainstream?
Oh, not quite.
Fucking ads on YouTube, do me boxing. I get that the people that make videos want to make money, but fuck me every 2 minutes. Hard rock instrumental. Let me just check this is royalty free.
What?
That's not royalty free. I thought you might be, Bex, to be fair. Less Than Jake, yeah, Hello Rockview. That, yeah, I like that one. That is pretty cool. Full Funk Beast royalty free background music. We'll play that, innit? See what's on there. I think. Ooh. That's what one of their families got tattooed, and that's a serious beastie tattoo. I think one of my underground bands that's not many, sort of really not mainstream, is My Ruin. She's like the female version of Marilyn Manson. She was a beauty queen and then she changed her mind and went into rock. But I do like a bit of My Ruin. Although she had a car crash, didn't she? And fucked all her arm up. I've seen My Ruin as well. You heard of them, Kieran? She's still around. Murder Ballads. Remember the Murder Dolls? I've seen My Ruin. I've met her as well, Bex. Probably about 15 years ago. China Drum local band from round here. I'll have to have a look. I like Drowned Out. My Ruin, Kieran. It's Tara, innit? Lead singer. I met her at when the Carlin Academy was the Carlin Academy. They were playing a side stage, and we managed to get backstage and have a bit of a chat. I've also played football with the Arctic Monkeys. That was at the Underground up in Manchester, the old railway station that they converted into a rock venue. The Arctic Monkeys were playing there, and while the Horrors were playing, we managed to get backstage, and they had like a little caravan, and they were playing football, so we played football with them until they were due on again. Didn't really get to talk to them much, the Arctic Monkeys, just literally played football. I've also met all the members of the Levellers. Mark Chadwick, lead singer, I've got smashed out my little box with him at, in the Neum. Not heard of them, mate. Mine would probably be 1 Minute Silence, but now Save for Later, wicked rap metal band, a few albums out. So, Tanya's gone for a burp. If you bring any artist back from the dead for one more concert, who would it be? Oh, come on. Andy, there's one person that I would bring back from the dead, and that is obviously Kurt Cobain. Kurt Cobain, Nirvana, just had such an impact on me from a very young age, going into teenagehood as well. The impact they had on the music scene, it was just absolutely incredible. And the fact that the geezer really did not give a fuck. He went and did one interview with Red Hair Dye still in. There's a bridge. Oh, there's a bridge in America where he did a lot of smack in there. And even when he was earning a lot of money, he went and lived in a bedsit and just wrote. He was smashed out of his box, Kurt was, but he literally wrote tons and tons of rhythm, rhymes, and also absolute crap. But there's loads of it there. But yeah, I would definitely bring back Kurt Cobain. Jim Morrison. Or 1845. Well, yeah, Kirky Boy, I'll definitely bring him back. Or what's his face out of Linkin Park, maybe. Little dude has literally thrown up on every single pair of gloves he's got, so we've now using socks until his ones are nice and dry. You look, Bex, are you on about Nirvana, 1845 or Jim Morrison? Oh, thank you, baby. he's got more hair than me. Isn't he? Yeah. Don't know if you guys can hear him.
Growling.
Oh, he stopped now. He's just been growling at me. Yeah.
His eyes are wide open.
Well. Noah says he'd also like to bring Kurt Cobain back.
Hey, isn't that Florida Georgia one?
Because he fucking rocks. Yeah, his mum's into things like H and Florida Georgia Line.
Florida Georgia one.
But if you're looking at, I also like a band called the Cadillac 3, which are American country type rock type go band. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of those, but they fucking rock. I went and seen them play live in 2018. They were supporting Blackstone Cherry. So we went to watch Blackstone Cherry, but the fact that Cadillac 3 was playing as well was just phenomenal. What a matter. You got to sleep. Yeah. Sparkers.
Until I get older. Anyway, but
Inverts UK is back in the house. Ladies Andy, thank you very much for joining, and we shall see you on the next one. No, seriously, I do really appreciate you being here, mate.
when you said that, you smiled.
Where's baby gone? Baby's just with mum. Whoa. Kieran is disappearing. Kieran, my invert brother, thank you very much for joining. And for me, to, what was it? Flamingo Pullus? But yeah, cheers Kieran, nice one for joining. See you on the next one. When you get a thumbs down on YouTube videos, can you see who's done it? No you can't, but there's let's just say there's a couple of teenagers that I think are the ones that are doing it because they get a bit spiteful and they get a bit jealous, but I don't really mind. To be fair, when I first started, the odd thumbs down used to get to me, used to piss me off, but when you look at the algorithms of YouTube, a thumbs down works in the same way as a thumbs up. So if you got 100 thumbs down, it would still push your videos to the front of the queue because people are still clicking that thumbs down. So it does not bother me no more. It's like you thumb my videos down, but you still watched it. But I've got a couple of... Yeah, of course. It's just somebody that's just... There's about 2 or 3 people that follow and watch me that just are jealous, that's all. It doesn't bother me. To anybody that thumbs it down. A thumbs down is a bit of a stab in the back though, because it's a bit like, look, you know, come tell me face to face that my video is shit. I ain't going to go off the handle, I'm going to say, okay, fair enough. You're free. Fuck 'em. It's there's two or 3 of the kids that are a bit jealous. So, but to be fair, the more subscribers you get, the more people get jealous. I have noticed that, especially the way people send you messages. There's a couple of lads that they'll message me and talk to me now, but how they used to talk to me is different to how they talk to me now. They're more sarcastic now. They're a bit more argumentative on certain posts, or like when I put the Bracky Palmer post up on the group, somebody then linked my Bracky Palmer Bahimi video. That's not what it was about. Do you know what I mean? Well, I didn't do that post just to get that video up there and out there. But I don't mind. Don't bother me. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, the people that are giving me thumbs down have probably got less than 100 subscribers and are jealous, to be completely honest. So, thank you for thumbsing it down, because you've done just the same as a thumbs up.
We need another chair.
But no, with the thumbs down, one of my friends, he knows computers. He's I'm on YouTube, so I've got to be careful. He's pretty up there. So he's looking at a way of finding out who's thumbed down and stuff like that. So no, one of the bigger channels is actually going to prove this fact, that thumbsing it down makes no difference, because he's going to ask everybody that watches the video to thumb it down, and he'll still carry on getting views and views and views, because the algorithm, YouTube's algorithm, works in the same way. A thumbs up and a thumbs down both work in the same way, so it don't bother me, man. Thank you for the thumbs up, really appreciate that. I haven't asked anybody to thumbs it up, but if you have, thank you so much. It's with the videos and stuff. It's I like to get the odd message or email on my private Facebook, or on Scott's Inverts, or through the group or whatever. Thank you, Angel. I like to chat to people that have watched my video, not to get, not to try and push for positive comments. I'll chat to people that I know will 100% give me an honest opinion. People like Gar, people like Greg, Kieran, Amy, Sidex, there's a few others. Bales will as well. I like to get honest opinions from people. I like to know where I've gone wrong if I have, and I like to know where I've gone right. And if I've helped somebody, fantastic. If I've told somebody what they already know and they've got something else additional to add to that video, then obviously in the future I'll do update videos to those. So I did the Red Runner one, and since then Zoo Food has actually contacted me. They said thank you for the fantastic review. I spoke to somebody called Jara, and they've suggested a couple of little tweaks to the setups, and so's one of my other friends. They've also suggested a couple of tweaks, so I'm going to do both the tweaks, and then I'm going to do a Red Runner update video. Trying to breed woodlice spiders at the moment, don't know why. Yeah, man, it's to be fair, the updates on the Red Runner colony are going to they're not massive. They're not massive changes. They're just real simple changes to the setup. Absolute piece of piddle, really. It's something that, to be completely honest with you, I should have thought about. I really should have thought about one. Not like it's going to make much of a difference at the moment. Going forward, as the colony increases, it will make a massive difference. But with only having 600 in one of the boxes at the moment, it won't make much of a difference. I was going to try and breed zebra jumping spiders. Just breed them. I'll buy a couple of those off you. The missus loves the jumpers. Hers recently passed away, unfortunately. I tried reading crickets once, it just didn't work. I had the dubia colony was working until I had to raid it basically and feed everything, and that killed that off. So hence why I've gone back to red runners. You could put a woodlice spider in your communal tank, Scott. Nah.
Should have left the dubious to me. It was
I'm quite happy with what's in my communal tank at the moment.
Oh, cool. Why did you put them in there?
Yeah, the crickets do smell, don't they, Inverts UK? Like a little Magnifica. These are gorgeous little roaches. These are in the communal as well. They're a bit expensive for what they are, considering that I know they're metallic, but they are still just roaches. Not pregnant. Yeah, Inverts. We have got a couple of zebra jumping spiders at the front of the house. You're supposed to use vermiculite to soak up the smell and then put a pot of soil in there for them to lay, but mine never did and they died. I don't know, I suppose vermiculite is like a sponge, so it's going to soak it up, but then it is going to re-release it over time as it dries. I would have thought. I only have 2 true spiders, but I've not done the video yet, so I'll say no more. I love my true spiders, man. I need some more. They're just the ones from the outside, Scott. Got some, yeah, Philippidus regius. That's what the missus had, that's what Tara had. And hers molted out to be a mature male and eventually passed away. And there was a lot of tears, I must admit. She was very upset about that. Yeah, that's all I'll say, because she stood here and she'll end up crying again.
I think that was just my hormones that made me cry.
I've got a video coming out tomorrow. I don't know how it's going to look though, because it's like a minor Layla. She's had a gift gifted to her from Jargus Tarantulas, and then also I've ordered her something extra special from Venomous Visions, which I'm really excited for her to have and for it to be in the house, because we think it's the first in the hobby. It's a millipede. Yeah, please. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that will be out in the next couple of days. Adam has 2 things. Beautiful, by the way. Yeah, so that's coming tomorrow. That's going to be absolutely phenomenal. Take care, Angel. See you soon, mate. Yeah, I'm going to be wrapping it up pretty soon as well. I don't want to be going on till stupid o'clock tonight. Need to have a look a bit more into breeding than them. So if anyone has in the past, wouldn't mind doing a few things. Yes, a lot of people I've seen have bred them on the group. Andrew or Bale, sorry, will probably be able to help you out as well. Looking forward to my trees growing. Would like some jumpers too at some point. Yeah. Beck says, I'm so excited to see those after Tony posted them. Oh no. Oh, he went and picked them up today. I was chatting to him like 2 weeks ago about millipedes, and he said, I've got these coming in. I was like, mate, how much are they going to be? And he told me, and I had the money, and I went, can I pay you now and reserve one? He went, yeah, of course you can. So that's what I've done. But Layla is literally going to be one of the first people in the UK to have it, and I feel really proud of her. The other thing that she's got that come through today, she's not got, and I'm really proud that the fact that she now owns one, thanks to Jagger's tarantulas. I'm saving pennies for more Balfourias. I do like the Balfourias. I have got a communal of like 4 slings, but I don't know, I think they're a bit overrated. Only a few moths until Queen's ants start flying. A few months. Only a few months. That's very true, yeah. Oh no, she did one unboxing today, which like I said was a gift. And then she's got another one to do tomorrow. But yeah, she's buzzing about it. And then the invert that I was supposed to be getting last Thursday has been lost with my Hermes, and I'm absolutely gutted because the person that bought it me, we blocked each other at one point last year over something absolutely stupid, and over the last couple of months we've just become really good friends, and to the point where I think a lot of this person, and they're in this particular group for this particular invert, and they're not a common invert. It's not an invert everybody wants to keep, and she ordered me 2 because I was getting into them, researching them with her and all the rest of it, and my Hermes lost the fucking parcel because they're a bunch of fucking idiots. So some more are being sent out by the seller on Friday for a Monday delivery via Royal Mail this time though. So I am looking forward to that. I am absolutely gutted that the first parcel didn't get here though, to be completely honest. I hate when the queens start flying. If I get bit by them, I'm allergic to them and proper swell up. Do you not take antihistamines, like any antihistamines that might help? If you take like hay fever tablets, that type of stuff. Maybe if you took a couple of those throughout the summer, if you got bit, maybe you might be a bit better off. Yeah, you're right, invert junkie. It's annoyed me because me and this person, like I said, we had blocked each other at some point last year and ended up unblocking and talking, and we've got really close friends. And because I got into this certain invert, she sent me 2, and yeah, it really upset me that Hermes have lost it, and their communication back to the seller is absolutely appalling. But as far as Hermes goes, I speak to somebody that's got an eBay business, and they said that they used Hermes for a little while, and their words were not mine. They were fed up with the delivery drivers stealing the boxes, and boxes kept going missing in their depots. So this invert supplier is no longer going to be using Hermes, my Hermes. Yeah, the Rumbra, they're the European fire ants, aren't they? Anyone who sends anything with Hermes needs a head testing. They left my parcel on my front step in full view of anyone walking past. Yeah, exactly. It's just not respectful, is it? And using the current situation as an excuse to dump and run is just pathetic. Because as a delivery driver, you should knock the door, stand well back with the parcel on the floor, and when they answer, they pick it up and fuck off in the house. If they don't answer, then you should put a note through the door telling them either where you have left it or if you've had to take it back. Might be getting a few more colonies for free. What, just from out of the woods? Or like, we had this conversation the other day, dude. We had how we've done at work. Yeah, we did, mate. We did. Yeah, but more positively, Venomous Visions Literally as Tony got back from the post office, he inboxed me immediately with the link to the Royal Mail site and the tracking number. Which I think every single seller should be doing. That is, as soon as they have the tracking number, they should be messaging you. You should not have to ask, which is quite annoying. I've had quite a few sellers where, you know, you're thinking, where's your parcel? And then you have to inbox them for the tracking number. It's like, you've paid for it, you know, so they should supply it without you having to do anything. And it's alright saying with some suppliers, you know, send out hundreds of boxes. It's like, well, it's all part of the service, isn't it? It should be. Yeah, it's in this. My intro tune is in this somewhere, yeah. Yeah, Tony and Grant, both of them are special people. Tony especially is a lovely guy. I mean, I felt down before now, and Tony's immediately inboxed me saying, "You alright, mate?" And I've had some chats with Tony until, I don't know, I started talking to Tony at about 10 o'clock at night, and we finished at 3-4 in the morning. He's such a nice guy, very interesting life he leads, and has led up to today as well, you know. Top guy. They're both a nightmare together. Yes, they fucking are. What's up? 2. Mould?
Yeah, you know. Got a bit hairy.
Tyra spotted a bit of mould in with the Damon Midas, so I'm going to have to clean that out in a bit. Made a new open top ant enclosure for... Man, why do you keep putting Latin names that I can't pronounce? I'll try. Camponotus, Nico Baroness. None have escaped yet. Fair play. Currently though, dude, the missus is still very much standing and very much of the opinion, if it's open top enclosure, we ain't having them. But right guys, I think I'm going to call it a night, and instead of going on till like 12 in the morning, I think Nico Baronensis, maybe. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night and say good night to everybody, and thank you very, very much for joining, having a crack, having a laugh. I know we're going through difficult, boring times at the moment. Thank you very much for brightening up my evening, and thank you even so much more for joining and being with me for this long. I can't thank all you guys enough, especially all the subscribers. Smell you later. So, but yeah. Cheers everybody, thank you very, very much, and as always we shall, come on, do it with me, please do it with me, see you on the next one. It's a good picture. If I could turn it off. Right guys, see you later, thank you again, thank you so much. En session.